The 3 tears of birthing Nabu, known as grandmother, for being the beholder, the mother of all, being the circle of family, that circle of life and creation. Nabu is part of Waminda, which has been in Nara for 35 years, and it holds a lot of respect within the community. The name Nabu was given by an Aboriginal elder from Jerinja. Her name is Aunty Crossley, and that word means grandmother. Grandmother, she's the nurturer, she's the protector, she gives you guidance. She's got so much culture that it just comes from her. She's the holder of all the stories. She holds the whole family together. So this is exactly what Nabu is. So we're teaching these girls, we are giving them a guidance, we are nurturing them, we are just showing them how to live in this world, and how to survive.
Yeah, sometimes what we do is we'll take, the families out on country. We'll come down here to Gunya out there where they do a lot of the healing programs and stuff, and bring them out and we'll weave, sit there and yarn and, just have little yarn circles, just feel that sense of connection. The family is at the forefront of everything we do, and culture is at the forefront of everything we do. That's why Waminda was established in the first place, because the community's fought so hard for a service to be established for our Aboriginal women and their families, particularly a health service, because there was nothing of its kind that was culturally safe, that they could access and that they could get the services and the support that they actually needed.
Yeah, well, I can talk to Nabu, workers that I work with, pretty much about anything and not be too scared to. If I talk to facts, it's a lot more stressful, and I think that something's going to happen every time I say something. It feels like they're on my side. They help me get through so much stuff. Well, Waminda is probably one of the main causes that helped me get my daughter back.
When I first lost my kids to facts, I didn't really have much support, so Waminda kind of stepped in, and if I hadn't had Waminda, I don't know what would have happened. They actually care about the whole family, and they'll work with the whole family and, be supportive, or if you need support with court or doctors or anything like that, they're always there to support you no matter what. Basically classify them as family. In drug use, you feel like nobody's there for you and you feel alone. Even when I was in rehab, I could ring Amelia and speak and say whatever I wanted to. It just made me want to get my life back on track and want to get my kids back and want to be the mum that I was meant to be.
I think, we've had women that have come through and probably been disconnected to most of these determinants. And then when she comes in, there's a lot of work around, building that trust and safety and creating that space for her. It starts to reconnect again. They go out and they start feeling part of that community. They start, wanting to be healthy and, look after their well-being. They want to know who they are. They want to reconnect to their identity. Because they've been put down for so long.
Probably trust and safety. Because of everything I've been through, I need to be able to learn to trust again and know that I'm safe. Having my kids to be trusted and safe as well.
What we're doing is we're walking beside our families, we're walking on the journey with them, we're sharing their journeys. We don't, we're not above them, we're beside them and they feel that.
This is our family, this is our community, this is our babies. We've got all aunties, uncles, everybody in the community that makes us one. And the best thing for us is just to be together nice and strong and just keep together, and the community is being together and being strong together. Well, you think about it, like a lot of the clients have been let down all through their lives, you know, from current, you know, trauma. And then when I meet them, I don't want to let them down. If Nabu doesn't work like that, I'll go beyond whatever you need, sis. Whatever it is to make sure that you keep up being a good mum and keep your head strong to be good for your babies. I'll do whatever it is, sis.
Well, with transgenerational trauma, we're working with, you know, third and fourth generations of trauma that we're dealing with within our program. You know, the impact that it's had on their mothers and their grandmothers. Yeah, many of our families that we work with have been through the system as children. Quite often what happens is they'll ring us and they'll say, sis, I need you to come around here because such and such has come today. I don't trust them, I'm not going to see them without you being in the home with me. And so what we do is we make sure that we go around, we support the family, ensure that they understand, you know, what's being said, being there for that advocate, you know, that link between the family and the services.
I think the other reason why I know I fit in well what I do, because I've been through it myself. I've been through the system, so I have a lot to relate with them. So when I'm with what they've gone through, I've been through it too, but I've broke through mine, and I show that I can do the same. I put that seed in their head to show that we can do it, because I've done it, but I'll help you every which way, you know, whatever you need.
It really gets me sometimes, like there are times when I just burst into tears, and that hard work that Mum's done, you know, to get her babies back. That's where you see the strength, the real strength and the resilience. They went through all these hurdles and all this trauma, and look at where they've come out from. Look at how strong they are, and look at how beautiful it is to actually see them together with their babies.
My life has changed dramatically from not seeing my daughter to having her placed back in my care. Having Waminda to support her coming back into my care, that really helped, because now I'm understanding my daughter a lot more and getting our bond back as well. It was really hard at some stages, and then it got to the point where I wanted to give up, and I always had Nabu and Waminda, people that I knew, tell me not to give up, and I still haven't.
We want them to grow and to build their trust and to make them into such resilient women that they can fight anything. They are strong, they can win, they don't need to be in the system no more. They can stand up and not be caught up within the welfare. They need to grow and build their families, then they become the teachers. So it is a cycle of trust, love, protection, teaching them culture, teaching them about all these things, you know, bringing them all back together again so they can be together as one. They're not separated and they're not taken away from their mums. First tier, grandmother was and always a mother. Second tier, women becoming bingy, pregnant. And the last tier is growing, giving birth of a poor-eyed child. And so the circle begins and never ends.